Many people ride their bicycles for leisure or transportation, perhaps just a few miles when necessary. But imagine going on a bicycle journey around the world as part of a fundraiser for people in a distant land. Our next guest is doing just that. Munis is embarking on the trip of a lifetime in hopes of helping students in the African nation of Tanzania. Elvis, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much, Tommy.
So what is this trip all about? You started in South America and you want to go around the world on your bicycle?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I start in Argentina and this January, and the plan is to go around the world, going back home. So every single kilometer bring me close to home.
So you are originally from Tanzania?
Yeah, I was born and I'm living in Tanzania.
So you're helping people in your country. Tell us a little bit about that project, please. What is this all about, this fundraiser?
Yeah, this project is a project which coming within myself because I just grown up in a little bit of a challenging society whereby you don't have enough money to finish your studies and those kind of things. But see, I had this inspiration of nature inside me because of the place I grown up and those kind of things. So I trained in ecology, but I've never had a chance to do like a university. But I have been working with the organization like a SAT program, which is a student coming from abroad and training for the ecology in East Africa. I work with the National Geographic student expeditions and as the assistant researcher. So in that case, I have been involved in the different kind of things, but the opportunity of doing much changes or contributing directly in the conservation in my country is limited because of the education. And I've been traveled for 14 countries in Africa, and I find out like a lot of the young people, they don't have the chance to get the education. So I decided that I will do something to support myself and the rest of the African young people.
So you want to raise funds for the Conservation Resource Center and for other students who are trying to study ecology or environmental issues. Why do you think this is important for you to do?
I think this is very important because we have these natural resources, and most of African countries, particularly in Tanzania, we are not industrial developing country. We have these natural resources, which is like we depend on them directly for agriculture, for making foreign money, and those kind of things. But apparently, most of these natural resources are not managed by local people, and then we are facing a lot of problem because of like environmental degradation or environmental problem because the people that doesn't know how to manage their own resources. So I met these young people who are motivated and inspired to do something, but they don't have a chance to do that. So there is where I started to construct this idea and this project of doing a fundraising to support them, something which can be sustainable. Even when I'll finish it, this will be passed on and passed on.
So you are on a bicycle traveling thousands upon thousands of miles. You have a jersey here. What do you want us to tell us about this?
This is my cycling shirts, which it's indicating the project Chile to Kili. It's showing the map where I came from because you find a lot of people that doesn't know. Yeah, they ask where are you from? I say from Africa. Oh, okay, it's close to Jamaica. I say no, it's Africa. It's it's another continent. So yeah, we had a sponsor. We call it Mountain Boa. It's from here in America, and they sponsor me this cycling shirts, and my webmaster help with the artwork, and then they produce them.
So what was the journey, or how has the journey been so far? Not easy. I was reading a little bit about your experiences in South America.
Exactly. There is a lot of challenges as expected, but for most of them I was already prepared with like a challenge of the long days on the road, the mountains, sleeping, and the weather and all those kind of things. But the other challenge which come within is like the challenge of authority, nationalism, whereby you're facing a lot of challenge to get a visa. When I did a research of my project, I could not get enough information regarding the visa because you don't find a lot of African people traveling abroad, and most of the countries they have these old rules or law regarding African travelers. So you're facing a lot of challenge. The requirements beyond the ability to reach them.
So what do you hope to be, when do you hope to finish, and then what would you like to do next?
I'm looking forward to finishing this project. From now, it's almost about 1 year and a half, and after finish that, I'll start my training in like a first degree in ecology, and I'll be working back home as a naturalist, ecologist, and I'll keep on teaching. I'm really inspired to teach and pass on the knowledge to the young people in Africa.
And then, what do you say to people who come to you and say, wow, this is crazy? Is it a crazy idea? What do you think about it overall?
Yeah, I agree with them. The first time it's crazy, but it's not all crazy as you can look overall, because you can imagine it's cycling for 100 and 150 kilometers per day. It's almost crazy. But I have a motive, I have an inspiration behind it. It's not me pulling that pedal, it's like a things which I have inside me, inspiring me to do this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, very good luck to you. And then people can follow you on what website again?
My website page is called www.chile2kili.com, and there I keep a blog, and there you can find more information about how to get involved. You want to join me in Russia, or you want to do a contribution or something like that.
Okay, Chile, the country in South America, to Kili, Kilimanjaro in Africa. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Yeah.